Imagine an empire that spanned Germany, Italy, and Austria for over a millennium. The Holy Roman Empire, a pinnacle of power and culture. Then, Napoleon's invasion shattered it, forcing our emperor to dissolve its legacy. Today, after the Great War, only fragments remain, confined to Austrian lands. We dream of the day when we can reclaim our former glory. But then, disaster struck as a huge insurance scandal, now dubbed the Phoenix Scandal, was just revealed to the nation, affecting almost 500,000 Austrians. The people have become enraged, and the blame has shifted to our country's leader, Kurt Schuschnigg, severely hurting his popularity. Using this opportunity, Ernst Rudiger, the leader of the Heimwehr, a paramilitary force that used to work for Schuschnigg, couped the Austrian government and took power. To solidify his popularity among the Austrian people, Ernst Schrödinger has decided to fix our economy, as it is on the brink of bankruptcy. He first implemented austerity measures to bolster our state funds. Then, using the increase in state funds, he invested in electricity and invested in light industry. Now, with our popularity secured, we have to decide what to do with Kurt Schuschnigg, as though we have control over the country, he still has a lot of influence in Austrian politics and is actively working against us. But while the more radical side of the Heimwehr argued that we should eliminate him, Ernst Rudiger has decided to find compromise, as us Austrians shouldn't be fighting each other with the threat of Nazi Germany at our door. With Kurt Schuschnigg now on our side, we formed a new coalition and got to work immediately. One of the first things we had to do was decide whether Austria's future lay with the House of Hohenzollern or with the Habsburgs. And after much time deliberating, we decided that Austrians are Germans, but not like the radical Nazis that live up north. No, to make a better Germany, we must get rid of the Nazis and restore the real Germany under the House of Hohenzollern. We then invited the head of the House of Hohenzollern, Kaiser Wilhelm II, to Austria. And then within a few days he arrived and we proclaimed the German Empire in Austria. In order to reclaim the lands of the German Empire, we would need to defeat Nazi Germany, and we would be delusional to think that we could beat them in our current state. We must reintroduce conscription and begin rearmament, even if it's against the Treaty of Saint-Germain-en-Laye. The Entente had no problem with our rearmament, as they now see Germany as the real threat to Europe. And with that, we began an anti-Nazi front consisting of France, Britain, Czechia, and Poland to hopefully help us in taking the land of the German Empire back from the Nazis. With war on the horizon, Ernst Rüdiger has announced the end to all austerity policies in Austria. And then the demand for a German Anschluss came, and we'll be damned if we accepted. On the same day, the anti-Nazi front was finished, and all the allies, France, Britain, with the addition of Poland and Czechia and Austria, declared war on Germany. We did it. We have defeated Nazi Germany, but unfortunately we cannot keep all of the territory, because some days later we held the Vienna Conference where we would discuss the future borders, and now this is what it looks like. Of course, this won't be permanent, but the state that we are in now, we won't be able to retake our territories. So first, we must rebuild the nation and rearm our military to make them grow bigger than ever. After half a year of rebuilding and rearming, our Kaiser feels that our army is big enough to try to expand the borders of the German Empire. Just then, a unique opportunity presented itself. The Soviets and the Italians both declared war on the Allies, and we will use this as we will threaten them to give back our territories, or we will join the war and make it a three-sided war. After threatening all our eastern neighbors with war unless they give us back our territories, they luckily all agreed. Now the final piece of territory we need is the Rhineland, which is owned by France, and this will be the hardest one yet, as France doesn't have a direct border with the Soviet Union, so is not at risk of a two-front war if we declare war on them. The war against Italy and its faction members will be hard, but our Kaiser has a secret weapon up our sleeves. He had started a new experimental armor divisions program after reuniting Germany and has rehabilitated former Nazi officers, including people like Rommel and Guderian, which are highly skilled tank commanders, and hopefully with their help, taking Italy will be super easy. We have done it. Using the help of our experimental armor divisions, we have capitulated Italy and retaken Rome. But before we can proclaim the new Holy Roman Empire, we still have one more enemy to defeat, our eternal rival, France.
Im Jahre 1900, da rief der Trommelklang, die Welt nach Peking, 55 Tage lang. Die Flammen loderten zum Himmel, der Tod sofort seinen Gang. Er zog durch Peking, 55 Tage lang. Der Aufstand dunkler Mächte, die der Hass geboren hat, zog im Feuerschein der Nächte durch die große leere Stadt. Und es war der Trommeldröhnen, und es war der Hörnerklang, zum Lied von Peking, 55 Tage lang. Es waren 11 Nationen, die fest und ohne Rang zusammenstanden, 55 Tage lang. Im Winter wehte ihre Fahnen, ohne falschen Stolz und Überschwang. Ihr Stolz ließ Tropfen, 55 Tage lang. Und so wie sie das Schicksal in Gefahr und Not verband, widerstanden sie dem Feinde, jeder für sein Vaterland. Und sie kämpften und sie trotzten einer großen Übermacht. Und sie kämpften und siegten und gewannen diese Schlacht. Und es war der Trommeldröhner und es war der Hörnerklang zum Lied von Peking, 55 Tage lang. Zum Lied von Peking, 55 Tage lang.
We did it. We have conquered France and have reformed the Holy Roman Empire. And with no ally on the continent, Britain knows they could never hope to defeat us and has sued for peace. Please like and subscribe and share with your friends and family so that my channel can grow.